Hello, beautiful. How are you today? I hope you are doing fine and growing as you always. So the next thing which I want myself to remember in future when you get where you want to be in your life, that no matter what, you always protect your career first. Okay, remember that there are going to be situations, there are going to be people, both positive and negative, who are going to come and go out of your life. But you just can't let those things affect your business, because it's your career. You have given a lot of efforts each day of your life, that you just cannot let that happen to your career, because it would be very unfair to them. People will come and go, remember that. Okay, because but you have been putting these efforts into your career to make a specific shape of your personality, of you as a person as whole, that you cannot have you cannot let those people have this kind of power, that they can just come and make chaos in your life and just go out, because they don't know the efforts which you have been giving ever since you have started after your school. Okay, they haven't been there with you at that time, and they are not going to be with you after a certain point of time. Okay, but you yourself is going to be with yourself. You are going to stand by yourself no matter what. Okay, and to that soul, to that self of yours, you have always promised a certain kind of lifestyle, a certain kind of mentality, mindset that you are going to have in future, a certain kind of person that you are going to become. Okay, and those promises matters to the most. Okay, those promises cannot be broken. The promises which a person makes to another person, that can be broken. Okay, because there are two different sets of mindsets, there are two different personalities. Okay, so if one changes, they can just break their promises and just go, they can just went away, and you cannot do it like that. You cannot just do anything in that, and it's a truth, you have to accept it. Okay, but the promises which you have made to yourself, it's you, against you, and for you. Always remember that it's always you, past, present, future. You were there, you are there, you are here, and you are going to be there. Okay, so never break promises which you have made to yourself for the temporary situation, for the temporary people. Okay, because in the end only you are responsible for yourself. In the end only you are going to stand by yourself. In the end only you are going to take stand for yourself, and in the end only you are going to be able to protect the near and dear ones of your life, in your life. So to be able to do all these things, you have to keep promises to yourself first. Okay, always remember that you cannot just break the promises which you have made to yourself. You just cannot let that happen. If it's your business, that is your first promises, then make it your top priority. If it's your career, if any other fields, if you are going to enter into, that is your first priority, that is your first promise that you made to yourself. And I want you to remember that, because of temporary people, because of temporary situation, you cannot let that affect it. You just cannot, sweetheart, that cannot be happen, never. Okay, always remember to stood by the promises that you have made. Remember the kind of lifestyle, remember the kind of business, remember the kind of person you want to be, remember the kind of social life, personal life you promised to yourself. Okay, and